Conclusion. It is important to understand how our economic, education, and everything associated with it is fraudulent. Only by doing so can one learn the truth about the science of physical economy. Once this occurs, then one is free to discover that these frauds also have a root in the same class of ideas on which racism and the injustices associated with racism exists. Wealth, production, the means of our existence, the quantity and quality of it all comes from our labor. The success of that labor depends on the quality of the family, which creates those who labor. It depends on increases in the energy flux density and increases infrastructure content of the composition of capital. It depends on improvements in the health and longevity of the labor force, as well the development of science and technological breakthroughs. But most of all, it depends on the quality of morality involved in the concern for the future. This is the morality that causes and employs that unique, universal human quality of creative mentation to advance the condition of humanity. The root of the economic concepts one learns in schools has the same root in the philosophies that created racism. One can see an aspect of this in the economic ideas themselves. These economic ideas deny the concept of what a human being is. One may not consider oneself a racist, but if one subscribes to these economic frauds, one's ideas on economics are at odds with one's humanity and one's ability to intervene to create economic justice. So, where did these racist economic ideas come from? These racist economic ideas come from the same well that racism comes from. Liberalism, or otherwise what is called the European Enlightenment, out of which also the financial and European colonial empires emerged, and which continue to this day in a modern form. A discussion of this will begin in the next chapter. British liberalism, free trade, and how racist eugenics became environmentalism.